we're going to turn right at the traffic lights, okay? A little bit here, like this, okay? All right. No. Yeah, if we keep, no, signal right for me, then we're going to have a lot of problems. Okay, Kieran, I'm going to help you. No problem, start the car quickly.
Hey guys, it's Kieran from Yanamaz, and we're back for lesson number 8. Yep. What we did today, Arif?
Right, my name's Arif, as he's just told you. We're going to be doing Crossroads today, turning right, you know, and the correct positioning in order to turn right, control traffic lights, crossroads, and also basically carry on with his general drive that we've been doing so far.
Right then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kieran, get yourself ready.
Get myself ready. I hate driving out of here. I hate it so much.
Why?
So much. I just hate it.
Just get used to it, mate. Yeah. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, Kieran, basically we've done most of the stuff, like turning left, right, hill starts, roundabouts, okay? Yeah. Anything you want to ask me?
Nope.
How do you think you've improved? Do you think you're doing a lot better? Why do you think you're doing a lot better?
Getting there, innit? Better than I was when I
more
first
confident,
started,
yeah? And do you think you can make decisions for yourself now a lot more?
Sometimes, just because you're here and you're just like this huge.
Yeah, but then you don't want to start
obviously,
depending on me too much. Basically, I'm here, and the better you become, the less instruction I should really be giving you. Yeah. So as we come closer to the test, all I should be doing is giving you directions, okay?
Yeah.
Right, what we're going to do today is Crossroads. We're going to go somewhere and then pull up, and then I'll brief you on it, and then we'll see how we go. Right, when you're ready, I'd like you to move away from here, and we're going to do a right at the exit.
Yeah?
It's all about control. Keep it nice and slow. Quick glance all round. Hey, see that line? Apparently it's a stop line. You know, you don't want a Lamborghini coming the other way, do you?
No.
Keep looking, have a quick glance. And we're going to do a right for me, please. Well done, good. Good. Not too much. Keep your eyes on the road, please. Right, again, let's obviously concentrate on the planning, the anticipation. Yeah. So now that you can drive the car, now you've got to master the anticipation, the awareness, the planning, the judging, okay? Looking at the signs, driving at the appropriate speed, assessing situations, what the others are going to do. And when you're doing something, how is it going to affect other drivers, road users? Okay. Traffic lights, we're following the road ahead, please. On the approach to a pedestrian crossing, we have zigzag markings. Do you know what they mean?
Yeah, no overtaking.
Okay, the vehicle leading up to the crossing, eh? Anticipate. Right. Now, if you're not sure, it's always best to pause. Okay, make sure they clear it. Sometimes people do change their minds and turn back. Yeah, so no overtaking, and also what can we not do on that? Is it on those zigzags? We can't park, okay? No parking, no overtaking the vehicle leading up to the crossing. So the white lights behind that vehicle, what does that mean?
Reversing.
Now once we turn left, I want to bear to the right again like we do, okay? Stay in the left-hand lane for me, please. as we come round this bend, I'd like you to turn left, please. Turn left, please. Kieran, you're looking slick, mate. You're driving slick. Good, well done. Well done. You see, like we said, as you get better, I'm obviously watching you, my instructions should decrease. A lot of people ask, when am I ready for the test? And the answer to that, you'll see as well, is when you're driving a vehicle and all I'm doing is just giving you directions, okay? Alright, so just because I'm not talking as I used to before, it doesn't mean that I'm not, I'm watching everything that you do, and I won't interfere, you know, unless I have to. Well done, keep it up, Kieran. I think it's all to do with a sausage roll. Yeah, that's sausage roll. Every time you have one, you drive all right.
Because don't drink me. Every time you say that, well done and everything, then I start.
Well, then you got to give praise when it's true. You don't want me to praise you.
Well, it's not that. It's does he say it, and then I think, oh yeah,
right,
and then I just
you want me to praise you. I mean, it's like if you do say it, then I'll tell you off. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you can't.
Or it's the telling off that after once I and then that's it. I lose confidence.
No, you've got to give praise. If you're doing well, you know, it's like you want that confident boosting. I mean, I wouldn't compliment you or praise you if you didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Now, if you're driving terribly, I'm not going to say, well done, Kieran. You're doing well. I mean, but you can feel that you're driving a lot better, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. See, here we should slow down a little bit. One, because you've got a pedestrian crossing, slight bend in the road, okay? Whenever you come up to crossing, if you can't see, just ease off. And you know, earlier on near the Civic Centre with those people, where I said I went like that, there was a lot of people near the crossing there, weren't there? Yeah, let's say if you're not sure, just pause, and if they're not going to cross, then you can always carry on. But it's better to be safe. And can we take the next road on the right for me, please? Turn right. Yeah. The second one would be appropriate, and then first if you're stopping, or if you know you're going to stop, you can come and stop in first. Okay, carry on. All right. You tried to select first gear there, and you had a little bit of difficulty because the engine speed was high. All right, so you need to slow your vehicle to the correct speed to get the correct gear. All right, and turn left, please. Keep pull up on the left here. Don't worry about the drives. Just pull up, or if there is a drive, just pull up along. Thank you. Thank you. Secure the car pump and brake first. Right, not bad. No, don't switch it off. Right, let's have a little chat. Now, obviously, we've been through traffic light, Crossroads. Crossroads, we have controlled traffic lights, okay, which determines obviously when we're going, where we're going, how we go, who goes, okay. Whenever we're approaching traffic lights, and I don't say anything to you, and you presume that we're going straight, so you look at road markings, to get into the correct lane for where we're going. Now, when we're coming up to do a right turn, there are some, positions that we have to adapt in order to be able to do it correctly, Now, when we're driving the car, I haven't told you about near side or off side. Now, which side of your car, in your opinion, is the nearest side to the curb? So we always refer to this side as the near side, and the off side of the car is that side, from your work. Yes. Now, when we come up to traffic lights and we're turning right, okay, the traffic lights controls who goes, who doesn't, Now, when it goes to green, obviously when we're approaching, we signal right, get into the right-hand lane. Now, at some lights, when it goes to green, we have to assess the road that we're turning into, also the oncoming traffic. At some lights, when we move away in green, we can clearly see that the cars opposite are stopped. They're waiting. So therefore, we can just make the turn. There are some situations where they move off and we move off together. Now, what happens here is when it goes to green, and we start to move away. Can you see the position that we're turning here?
Yeah.
What position was that? It was near side to near side or offside to offside?
Near side to near side.
Near side to near side, right. Now, when we move away and we're going to turn right, yeah, we're looking at the road that we're turning into so that we can get the position in order to turn. And when we do turn, we're on the correct side of the road, yep. If there's a car coming towards you, as you can see, what position is he adapting? How would you know? He's adapting a near side to near side position, yeah? Now, the disadvantage of this is that sometimes you can't see the oncoming traffic, so you've got to be very careful.
Yeah.
When you're waiting in this type of a position, you've got to keep your eyes on the road that you're turning into, the oncoming traffic, and also the lights. Once those lights go to red, hopefully the cars opposite going to stop. That will allow you to turn. You've got to go there because you've gone past the line, and obviously you don't want to wait in the middle because the vehicles on the right and left are going to get their green light. Okay, and if you do get a gap in between, then and the gap, you see, then we may proceed.
Yeah.
Do you understand? All right. Sometimes when you're coming up to do a near side to near side turn, you might not know what position that vehicle's going to adapt. So when you're moving away from here slowly, okay, when you're moving away from here slowly, all right, and there's a vehicle also turning, see what position is he going to adapt. Is he going to adapt the near side position or the offside position? Then we can get our position accordingly. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, yeah? Any questions on that?
Nope.
Right, sometimes on the roads we have a box junction, a yellow box. Do you know what that means, that box? Something like this, can you see it?
Yeah, no stopping.
We can't stop in there at all. Okay, what the yellow box junction means, Kieran, is that we keep it clear all the times. Okay, if your exit is not clear. If we're turning right and the road that we're turning into is clear, and the only thing preventing us from turning right is the oncoming traffic, we may wait in that box to turn right, provided that the road that you're turning into is clear. All right, have you got that? Yeah? Any questions?
Nope. The only problem fear I might have is because it's going to be a lot of pressure.
Why is it going to be
pressure?
pressure?
Say if I'm there,
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for the gap to go, and then getting the biting point and then going.
Well,
obviously, if I rush it, then the car's going to stall.
Yeah, we don't want to rush. Basically, if we plan it and we assess it, then we're not going to need to rush. We're not going to need to hurry.
Yeah.
Like I said to you before, if it's not clear, we're not going to proceed.
But the first few times you might have to tell me.
If you feel that way, I'll help you.
And
then you can do it on your own. Yeah. So again, quick recap. When we're moving away, we obviously see what position he's going to adapt. If he's coming to our near side, we go on his near side. We watch the oncoming traffic. If we get a gap, we turn. If we don't, once it's red, we've got to make our turn. And if he adapts the offside position, then we get into the offside position as well. All right. Again, checking the oncoming traffic and the lights and the road that you're turning into. Because obviously when a car's approaching, we're sort of moving away gradually. It sort of does put the car off. At the end of the road, follow the road ahead. And at the end of the road, turn left. It's very important when you're approaching the crossroads to look at the layout and sort of roughly gauge what position you might need to get. Yeah. The road that you're turning into, you don't want to go past it.
Can't really see.
Yeah, so we peep and creep. Well done. The speed you're at there, you can stop comfortably if anybody approaches. Okay, we're coming up to traffic lights now, and we want to do a right turn. We're going to turn right at the traffic lights, okay? So what you're going to do? Mirrors, signal, yeah. Now you see the light go green, now keeping it very slow. You see the car opposite that's also turning. What position is he adapting?
Offside.
Near side, yeah. So just come on his near side a little bit here, like this, okay. All right, okay.
Well, ain't I well over now?
Yeah, if we kick, no, signal right for me. It is, but then if you push you over to the offside there, all right, then we're going to have a lot of problems. Okay, Kieran, I'm going to help you. No problem. Start the car quickly. Quickly, buddy. Okay, off the clutch. I'm going to help
There
you.
you go.
Yeah, if we went around the outside, we're going to miss this turn.
Yeah.
Now, in that situation, he came up too far, so we could have held back. But we had to go on the inside because if we went on his offside, we would have gone past this road. Okay, all right.
But then that one there, I was right over. Then how could cars come across?
What, from the opposite direction?
Yeah, they were going. Did you see that car had to go round?
Yeah, but he was going round as well, weren't he? He was turning as well.
Yeah, but that car that was ahead of us
But in that
was trying to go straight.
And that, unfortunately, because of that vehicle pushing us over,
so that's his fault.
We couldn't go on his offside because then we would have gone round the road. So we had to hold back and get on his inside in order to make the turn.
Well, that first one went down the drain.
No, you learnt from it. We are approaching another set of traffic lights, and we're going to do a right from there as well. Okay.
All right. Just another one of them situations.
Well, we're going to see how it goes. Assess it when you're there. Right, turn in right, please. Have a look at the road that you're turning into. Is the oncoming traffic coming to meet you? No. But there is oncoming traffic. Look at the road that you're turning into.
Yeah.
Okay, can we turn?
Yeah.
Keep making sure that it's clear because they come. All right.
That was clear.
Yeah. Okay. It just so happened that it was clear.
Yeah. But did you want it to stop?
Yes, actually. But then there was, we did pause there. You've got to. Because did you see the cars on the left? The cars coming towards you with the bed.
But it
wasn't very clear, was it?
Opposite, they stopped at the lights.
Yeah, you remember what I
That's
said?
when I almost stopped. Did you know that? I don't know if you saw it. I was almost about to stop at the lights as well, just because they did.
Oh, right. No, but when it's green for you, you proceed. And you remember what I said to you earlier on? I said at some lights we may proceed and the oncoming traffic is waiting. Yeah? So as we entered the junction there, the oncoming traffic was stationary, but the cars going straight were allowed to go through, weren't they?
Yeah.
And on another occasion, you might have to wait, and they'll make the turn.
Yeah. Right. I don't think I like doing that.
Well, again, it's getting used to it, isn't it? I think the first junction that we did, it slightly put you off. At the roundabout, I'd like you to turn left, please. First exit. We're turning left here, please, Kieran. And at the end of the road here, we're turning left again, please. Turn left. Gently on the clutch. At the roundabout, follow the road.
I was actually hoping not to stall to about.
Right, I want to speak to you about that because when you stalled, you do get flustered. Then remember why I said.
As soon as it stalls, that's it. I just like shake.
Yeah, but then you've got to deal with it because it could happen. It happens to all of us. When you stall, you've got to be calm. Put the clutch down. Yeah, if you're in gear, obviously, gently brake. If you're on a flat road, start the vehicle and carry on calmly. If you're on a bit of a slope and you think you're going to roll back, then apply your handbrake. Keep the clutch down. We don't want to apply the handbrake, put it into neutral, start the car because we're in the middle of a junction there, all right?
Yeah.
Or any situation, just clutch down, brake, start the car and carry on. Right, we're coming up to another set of traffic lights now. I'd like you to turn right at the traffic. And you see the amount of cars there turning?
Yeah.
Now, while you're waiting here, right, what we can do is look at the junction, assess it, right? Look at where we're going to turn so we don't go past it too much. Look at the opposite side of the road. Is there anybody doing a right turn with us?
But how do you know which position? Would you know from here that is offside or near side?
Well, on this particular position, I could say to myself, if I was driving,
near side.
It's near side, but then I don't know what position he's going to adapt. He might come on my offside, you see.
But most people would choose near side now.
Pardon? Again, it depends on the layout of the junction. So, can you hear an emergency vehicle here? Yeah. First, keep it very slow here as you move off. Keep looking, please, both ways. Can you see the emergency? Can we stop here for me, please? Yeah, let's stop here, please. Stop for me, please. They obviously get priority. Okay, right, let's proceed after the emergency vehicle if it's still clear. Okay, let's go. What position are we adapting now?
Inside.
Okay. Now look at the road that you're turning. Don't steer too much into their path. Okay. A little bit straight. Can we go now?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Okay. How did you feel with that?
I think that one with the ambulance was in my benefits.
Why?
Advantage. I don't know, but it just made it easier because there was less cars. Really cut the road.
Take the next road on the left for me, please. Back into the road, Kieran. That's why we look into the road. If we came around a bit fast there, we would not have been able to hold back, yeah? Would you like me to let you have a go at this, or you still want me? Yeah.
You can help.
Pardon?
So you can help.
Okay. And we're going to do a right at the traffic lights, please. All right, we're doing the right. Take your time. Kieran. That's it.
I thought I was going to stall that. I got so nervous.
Okay. Did show it. Bit of a hilly one, this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got quite a few things to think about. The control of the car, the positioning. Okay. Try your handbrake a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, this one's a bit scary one, so.
Right, you can do a hill start. Right. We anticipate it and get ready. So get ready for it. Get your bike in front. Okay, no, take your time, Kieran. You're very good with a clutch. Just don't hurry. Also, what else do we need to do here? Your signal's got off, by the way, so we need to put that back on. Don't hurry. You can do this. Too high, Kieran. Take your time. There we go. Nice and relaxed. Now have a look, what position. That's it. Now try not to steer too much into their path. Look at where you're turning. Yeah, get your clutch control. That's it, just hold it there. Can we go, or do you want to?
After this Mercedes.
Well, after this one. With control of the vehicle. Don't rush, don't. Gently. Okay, can we go now?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, just keep yourself calm and you'll do it. Smoothly, please. See, that's where you've got to keep calm and do what you know. I feel that you've got a very good clutch control. Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to clutch control, I really got to think about it.
Well,
if I don't, I stall as well.
Yeah, but then it's like sometimes at work, when you're doing something very important, that needs a lot of concentration, you think about it, don't you? Because you don't want to muck up.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know how to put the rear wiper on? Remember? Good. Thank you. What's the colour of the car behind you, Kieran?
I think it was silver.
Okay, you check it. And you know you brake in there. Check your mirrors before you brake, please. Butter.
You know what it is? No joke here. Every time you do that, I actually don't check. But the one time the couple of times I check it, you never ask.
Yeah, because I can see that you check. It's where you don't check. I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching.
When you ask me, I just guess.
Because I'm watching you from the mirror here. That's why. When you check, there's no point in me asking because I can see that you check. We are approaching another set of traffic lights. I'd like you to turn right at the light. Do you want to do this one on your own, or would you like me to help you again?
I'll try.
Huh? See there, the traffic going straight is filtering.
Yeah. So is this filtered?
Pardon?
This was filtered.
On that occasion,
Did
the
they
cars
stop?
opposite were not driving forward, so
Yeah.
but keep an eye on them, okay? So you didn't go because he went, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I stopped, because I thought in case
Good,
the car comes,
yeah, good. Because I don't
Then,
need to follow.
and the car didn't come. But it kind of helps when there's a car in front.
Well, maybe just a little bit to know what position you're going to get, but then you got to make sure that he's doing the right thing as well, you know? At the traffic lights, I'd like you to turn right, please. Turn in right, Kieran, please, at the lights. Yeah. Check your mirror. You need to signal there to change your position. A bit late.
Oh, I thought my signal was on.
Okay, well it wasn't, so as the driver, you've got to make sure, like earlier on in the previous traffic lights, like you put your signal on, it went off when you went to get your position, and then you didn't realise it. I waited to see if you could correct it. We need to put it back on because we've got to let other people know where we're going, yeah?
Yeah.
Very important. Now you see here, your clutch control there is quite good. See, so don't panic when you're in a situation where you need to do it. Lucky boy. Hey?
Yeah, I know, that was lucky. I think God knows I'm scared, so you've been nice today.
See there, you've done everything well. Let's signal our intentions as well.
Well, I was just about to ask, should I signal?
Yeah,
but I
but you're coming
thought,
out from behind you.
Then I thought the road look,
if you've got a line
the road
that's
looks
going to take you
wide.
clear without steering, then you don't need to. There was a car behind you. The road widened up,
Yeah.
so a signal would have been appropriate there, just to let you know what we're doing. Okay. Like if the bus was on a park here, for instance.
Look at these cars, bro.
Check your mirrors here, just in case. Slow it down here, please. When someone's doing a manoeuvre, if you're not sure, or you're not getting eye contact with him, try and hold back because you don't know what he's going to do. Yeah, for instance, if a bus was pulled up here now, and you've got a clear line to go past him without having to make any manoeuvre, just check your mirrors and ease around him. But if you have to manoeuvre around him, then you need to signal, one for the bus, because he might check his mirrors to move away and see you signalling. So he won't move. The car behind you, so he knows what to do, whether to accelerate past you or hold back. They're going to throw you a party if you pass your test, mate.
Yeah, I know. Did you see how everyone acts?
Yeah,
They love it, bro.
Hey, yeah.
Do you know why? Because they've been busting my balls for the last 2 years. Why are you not driving, man? Everyone here drives. Why are you not driving? And then this obviously come up and everyone, you better do it. You better do it. And now it's just like...
Are you the baby of the firm?
I was when I first started, but not anymore. There's like two people younger than me. But when I first started, I was like 16.
Well, straight away from school.
Nah, I was at McDonald's first.
What, 18?
No,
Brimstone. Stay in the middle lane for me, please. See there, when we wait at the junction, you released the handbrake a little bit early, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to get the biting point.
Well, you can get the biting point with a handbrake up. Okay, let's slow it right down first. Definitely. Slower. Get fast here, please. Okay. Very slow with it. Good. Well done. Off the gas. Just bring it right round.
Let me try reverse it.
Yeah, but we haven't done it yet. But
And then I'll park it there.
no, it's all right. You can just reverse back. Stop for me, please. Stop. Okay. Handbrake. That's what we're going to start next lesson, Kieran. I just want to point out something to you that's happened today that I've had to deal with, and I've had to deal with it on a few occasions.
The stalling.
Yeah, the stalling. Once we stall, all right. So say, for instance, we've stalled, yeah? What we're going to do, talk me through it. So I've stalled the car, moving away. What are we going to do?
Stalled the car, turn it off.
You switched off, yeah? What are you going to do?
I'll put it back into neutral.
Well, no, it's in gear, isn't it?
Oh, so
yeah?
what are you asking me? What I meant to do?
We're in first gear.
Yeah.
We're about to move away.
Yeah.
And the car has stalled at a junction.
Yeah.
So what's the course of action you're going to take? Now you're in gear,
Yeah.
you've gone to move away, and we've stalled. So what we're going to do?
Brake.
So obviously, put the clutch down straight away,
Yeah.
gently brake, yeah?
But if it stalls, it stops anyways, no?
Pardon?
When it
Yeah,
stalls.
that's what we're going to come on to. If it's, sometimes, once it stalls, if you come off the clutch and put it down, it starts again because of the stop-start.
Oh.
But sometimes that doesn't come into effect.
Yeah, because
Carry on.
Because the car turned, like, not turns off, but...
But it does, it switches off,
Yeah.
because we've stalled.
Yeah.
So what we do, put the clutch down straight away, gently brake, start the car,
Yeah.
and gas, and carry on. Now,
Because you know when it stalls it, that's when I think, fuck, quick. Can we start again?
but then you
I just go
gotta
like this,
yeah,
and
but
then you have to say, clutch down, and
yeah,
think,
because,
fuck,
because you're in gear,
Yeah.
you come off the clutch, you're going to be shutting forward. So it's very important to remain calm.
Yeah.
Clutch down, gently brake, start.
Do you know what it gets me is when I can feel it stalling, that's when I can feel it going, it's about to stall. Instead of putting my clutch down so it don't stall, I think, fuck, quick, what do I do?
Yeah, but then again, that's where you've got to remain calm. Clutch down, gently brake, start the car.
Right guys, we're back at the unit. That was lesson number 8. Only an hour, that went really quick, innit?
It did actually. Maybe it's because you were enjoying yourself.
Yeah, maybe. Well, enjoying myself up until the point I've stalled. Yeah, well, let's just, I don't know what to say.
What did we cover today?
Today we did Crossroads, turning right with oncoming traffic, near side and offside. Yeah.
And how did you find that?
At first, when you showed me on the iPad, I was just like, I was just umming and ahhing. I didn't know how it would go, but then when we was in the situation, the first time obviously panicked, got nervous.
And what happened on
stalled.
the first one? Do you remember?
Yeah, that car was bare over, innit? Or bare coming too close forward.
Did it sort of leave us any room to get our position? Yeah.
Yeah,
But then when that happened, we had to hold back, or basically just be calm. You stalled the car, and that's what we talked about. Once we stall, what course of action that we take.
Yeah.
But the rest of the Crossroads, how did you feel?
Yeah, the rest of them was right. But then again, the rest of them, well, there was no oncoming traffic, was there?
There was on a couple of occasions, but did you feel more comfortable? And
Yeah.
the main important is, did you know what you were doing there?
Yeah.
Right.
The main thing is the clutch control, innit? Because like, if you get a gap, you've got to go.
That is part of it, but the other part is assessing where to stop, how to stop, when to go, if to go, is it clear?
Yeah.
But overall, obviously we're going to practice it again, but you know, overall I felt you dealt with them quite well.
Yeah, it was alright. That was lesson number 8. Click here to see any previous videos or the lesson number 7. But that's Kieran from Yanamize.
And I'm Harry from Get Licensed Driving School. See you soon.
We're out. Why didn't you put the Yanamize stickers on the L?
I'm getting a new one soon, next couple of weeks' time.
Yeah?
You're going to be driving a new one.
What new car?
The same car, but a brand new one.
Oh, is it?
19 plate, yeah.
Whoa! You better have to get that in the video. Because I say,